Hello, this is the LegalLockPicker, and today I have something quite interesting, especially for someone who is just learning how to pick locks. They are just diving straight in, and I can tell you from experience that the first thing I did was, besides ordering a lockpick set, was I went to Walmart, um, Ace Hardware store. I went to the local shops around here to get locks that I could just dive straight in with, at least until I got one of the clear acrylic locks. Um, so it was a good practice. It was a good starter. But one of the things that I noticed when I was picking is almost immediately after sticking the tension tool in and the pick, it was like the padlock, it just wanted to be open. It just wanted to explode open. And wow, it gives you a false sense of ability. And, you know, up until a little while ago, I thought, well, if I can open these locks, I can open anything. And I was obviously incorrect about that. So, all right, let's get to this. This is a 45 millimeter lock. It's from Walmart. Um, it's called a Hyper Tough Laminated Steel Padlock. It goes down and says case hardened steel shackle, pin tumbler security, which could mean anything really. Heavy duty laminated steel construction, plastic bumper, etc. So let's take a look at it, shall we? So until my vise gets here, I actually put the lock on this cool camera holder. So why don't we pick it? Why don't we pick it and just see what it takes to open it? Okay, so I'm gonna use a tension rod. It's just a standard tensioner. I'm using a Sparrow's hook. Okay, and I'm still trying to get used to picking on camera, but you're not going to be able to see it like that. All right, well let's see if we can do it like this. So I like to go in from the back, right? 2, 3. Boop, there it is. Okay. So as you can see, that did not take a lot of time. So little time, in fact, I didn't get a chance to explain what I was picking it while I was picking it. So, alright, let's go ahead and pick another tool, shall we? I'm going to go with a Peterson hook. Okay. Um, uh, Keep in mind that I still am fairly new to this, and uh, some of the tools that I see people use when they pick locks, um, I tend to buy for myself. So when I saw Lock Noob with some Sparrows and Peterson tools, I thought it was a good idea if I were to invest in them myself. Okay, so let's try it again, shall we? We're going to start with 1, and okay, 1's good. 2's loose. It got down to 3. 3 was binding. So let's go back to the beginning. Okay. Okay. Up, there we go. Alright, so that's with a Peterson hook. So let's try with just a broken plastic. It's one of those lock picks that Chinese made picks that I broke fairly easily. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it in here, and I'm just going to I'll show you that it is locked. I put a little tension, and boop, it's open. Okay, so we've got a Peterson, a Sparrows. What else can we stick in there? Okay, now I have a cheap set. I think the whole set costs $6. It's if you're familiar, you can see exactly what it is. It's not stainless steel. It's just just a regular cheap pick, so okay. That one worked. Let's see what else. Okay, we'll try this one. I didn't sand these. These are just junk. You can really feel, you can feel them dragging upon everything in here. It's disgusting. Why don't we, let's see, what else can we try? Okay. Oh, this is great. Let's try this. We're gonna try Snowman, the Wafer Picker. Alrighty. So almost anything that I put in here is gonna open this. See? So why don't we just try with the tensioning tool by itself? So see if I can't get that in there. So you gotta turn it a little bit. Boop. Okay. There's a tensioning tool. Why don't we just use this thing? So I stick all the way to the back. What I'm gonna do is I am gonna push it. It's hard to do from this angle. Okay, here we go. Ready? That figures when I get it on camera I can't do it. Alright, so. Alright, come on. Oh, there we go. So, I think this goes to show you that locks that may look safe, for all intents and purposes might be safe, but I would just remind you to be careful when you're purchasing locks and even when you're practicing, because you don't want to get that false sense of, you know, I'm a better picker than I actually am. So again, it was a great lock to start with until I realized how bad it actually was. So okay, that's all I have for you today. If you'd like to see more of these videos, like, subscribe, follow, and follow me on my journey to become a better lock picker. Take care.